I know right now you're still getting ready for Thanksgiving. You're still putting things on the table, getting things out of the oven. But I'm sorry, you are going to have to come back down to earth and clean up at some point. And Joyce is here from Sergeant's team to make that easy for you on this holiday.
Isn't it fun? The holidays are so much fun. I love Thanksgiving. I love the friends and the family. And I love the wonderful food. And I used to hate to clean up. I don't even mind the cleanup anymore because I have a wonderful power tool that whatever I need to do, I can take care of it.
It's true. You start putting dishes away and people leave and you think, okay, now the real work begins. And especially, should we start with this? If you have candles out at Thanksgiving, it's the wax that drips down.
What are you going to do with that if you don't have a Sergeant's team that just pops it right off of there?
Joyce, I can't believe how quickly that came off the base. Did you see that? I mean, in seconds.
Seconds, and even off of the tablecloth. It's just, I mean, it's way easier than putting that thing in the freezer and waiting for it to get hard and pop it all off.
Scraping and scraping. Right. That took just a couple seconds. What did you do before Sergeant's team? Did you get grouchy along with everyone else about all the cleanup they have to do?
Before Sergeant's team, I hated cleaning. Now, it's actually kind of fun because I have a power tool. Men have power tools forever.
It's time, girls, for you to have your special tool. You've used this too. I know a lot of people using their ovens today. Yes. And you said there are different spills and different ways to clean up those spills in the oven.
Well, yes, after Thanksgiving, we have to clean up the fingerprints and the spilled food and the sticky floor and the countertop that looks just like we can't even imagine what.
Right.
So all we have to do with that, let's clean up the countertop first, if you don't mind, Nisha.
No, that's okay.
And can we pretend this table's a countertop?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's scoot this over. So you have fingerprints and all sorts of grease and things like that on the countertop.
So I simply put a nice cloth on this, and then I just go over that. I don't have a rag on the end of my arm. All my mess is cleaned up, and the germs are dead. I'm done.
Look how quickly, too, and that's safe to use on the wood, because this is just...
I didn't move it.
Just the steam.
If I leave it there for a long time, it will start to melt the varnish, but just that little bit cleans it beautifully.
And it's all in the attachments. I swear, Joyce knows what to put on there and what works. Are you going to do the floor since you're already down on the floor?
We're going to do the sticky floor. Washing a floor becomes the easiest thing you do. It's as easy as vacuuming.
I'm almost afraid to show everyone our good things Utah floor. We didn't have Thanksgiving here, and look at that. Imagine what it could do at your house today. All right, let's talk the oven. I know we have that video of you steaming someone's oven at some point. Tell me what you're getting out of there, the sticky stuff.
Okay, that one is just a dirty, greasy oven that had lots and lots of buildup on it forever. And I just want to teach you a little tiny, and that's easy. We just clean it off with a scrub bud over the end of
That's your bud.
That's my bud. Now, when the pies bubble over, that's a different dirt. It is not grease, it's sugar, and it goes black, and it's really hard. So when you want to clean that kind of oven up, put this over the stain, and then just pour a little water on it. Leave that all the while you're doing the rest of the cleaning. And then come back and add your brush and your scrub bud, and you'll get it out way quicker and easier.
So you clean that totally differently than the grease?
Yes. The grease comes out just with this one very quickly.
Okay, so you stick this on, and once it gets all soft in there, and then you said the same thing goes for your dishes, by the way. Make sure you put a little water in them while you're doing the rest of the cleaning, and then it comes off in a snap.
Well, it's called glazing a pan. When you have a frying pan that's got the grease and something burned on it, while it's still hot, the minute you take the food out, very slowly pour in some water, so it doesn't bubble all over, and by the time you're ready to wash that pan, it will virtually be clean.
Oh, Joyce is making it easier for you today, and I'll tell you what else she's doing. This is a big deal. If you've been dying to have a Sergeant's team and thought, I'm gonna wait till there's some sort of sale, it's your time.
Now is the time.
This is it, one time a year, Black Friday deal. And the store's not open. I think are you shopping or something tomorrow?
Well, of course.
You're like, I gotta get my Christmas stuff in. But you can go online tomorrow between 6 a.m. and 12 noon.
Yes.
And that's when you get 20% off on a Sergeant's team, online only. And you need to put in that code. Look at your screen. TG Thanksgiving Take 20. TG Take 20. Again, go to sergeantsteam.com. It's the big Black Friday sale. It only happens once a year. You can make life easier for you at your house and do it for a 20% discount. Joyce, oh my gosh, Merry Christmas to all our viewers.
Thank you.
And Happy Thanksgiving to you.
We'll
be right back, everybody, with a really easy last-minute pie recipe.